All right, so here is the study guide for the final exam. So here I have a list of transactions, a chart of accounts. So your job to do here is to complete all 10 steps of the accounting cycle. So the very first one is we're going to look at steps 1 through 3, which is to collect the source document, analyze it, and journalize it, okay? So I provided the journals for you so you can go ahead and journalize them. I also provided you the ledger so you can do what you have to do to keep track of your transactions, okay? All right. And then down below has all of the rest of the financial forms that you need to complete the financial statements and complete the accounting cycle, okay? So let's go ahead and start here, right? So here's practice problems, okay? Journalizing. So number 1 here, it is August 1st, and you borrowed $15,000 cash from the bank for your business. Okay, so let's take a look at my chart of accounts. Okay, on August 1st, I borrowed $15,000 cash from the bank for my business.
So business loan and checking?
Not checking because I borrowed
We don't have a
cash.
bank? Oh, so cash.
Yes. Okay. So cash is 102. Business loan is 210. Okay. So let's go ahead and practice this. So on August 1st, we borrowed money, right? So how are we going to journalize this?
So is increase your is cash
Uh-huh.
and business loan, no?
Yep. Business loan. Okay.
Yeah.
Was my account number for cash and account number
So
for?
we have a 102 for the cash and 102, and the other one is 210.
Okay. And how much did I borrow?
$50,000.
$15,000. Okay.
So we have to write.
You can practice your description. I'm not going to grade you on descriptions, but if you want to, you can practice it. So what did you want to say here?
But it doesn't say borrow business loan. I don't know. Borrow from the bank. Borrow
Okay.
money from the bank. It doesn't say any specifics, so.
Yep. No specifics. So you just borrowed $15,000 from the bank. Okay.
So
And you borrowed and you got it all in cash. Okay. So what do I do here? What do I do after?
So you're going to ledger.
Ledger. Good. So the first thing I have here is my cash ledger.
Cash ledger. Yep. And you say that company top 10. So August 1st, borrow money from the bank. Money. So page number 1.
Uh-huh.
So we have on the debit, we have $50,000, 15, and 15 on the balance ledger.
Okay.
That's all. Then we don't have a subsidiary ledger, so that's all.
Well, we got one more account left to update.
Oh, sorry, we have the business loan.
Yep, so
The same.
here's my business loans.
Cash loan. Page number 1. So we have the credit $50,000, 15 and 15 on the credit balance.
Okay. All right, good. So then.
So this is the first one.
Okay, good.
So
Yeah. Good.
You deposit 12,500 cash into the checking account. So you have a checking account first. And let me see, we have something deposit, something.
What did we deposit?
Cash.
Cash.
So it's cash.
Uh-huh.
Actually, yes, you take it from the money from the
Right.
pocket and you put
Right,
it
but
in
we're keeping some of the money.
the.
Okay, so we have
So we
checking, like you said.
checking. So this is the third, right? Yeah, checking, and we have the cash.
Okay.
So the checking account it is 101, and the cash is 102,
Okay.
and we have a checking for 12,500 debit and 12,500 for cash credit.
Okay.
So this is deposit on the checking account. Deposit on the deposit to the bank
Mhm.
to the checking account.
Okay.
Mhm. All right, so we have this. We go to the ledger, have the checking first, the auditors. So we have a cash deposit, um, journal number one, and on the debit we have a 12,500, debit balance 2,500.
Okay.
That's all. And we have the cash, three, the cash deposit, the bank account of so journal number one, the credit side we have a 500. So we have a 2,500.
Good.
Yep. That's all.
Mhm. Mhm.
All right. So where we are now? We are in. We paid 1,500 for the rent with check. So we decrease the check. We have a rent expense or something.
Mhm. Let's take a look at my chart of accounts.
We have a yeah rent expense. We have is 610.
Okay.
And this is the fifth rent expense, and we have a checking.
Uh-huh. Because
We decrease.
we wrote a check, right? So in this case, 8.5 rent expense
Yep.
for 610.
610. Yep. And it's 1,500 if you wanna. I think. And checking is 101. So, so we paid rent. And month of August. Can do.
Okay. Okay.
All right. So we're going to the ledger. Thanks. Here we go. Rent expense. Okay. So for is the 5th, August 5th. Yeah, the rent for the August,
Okay.
for the month of August. And page number one, we have a $1,500. The debit, $1,500. This is and now we're going to the checking. Five for rent, month of August, and journal number one, and it is on the credit side we have a 1500, and here's 11,000. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, purchase 100 coffee mat. Oh, sorry.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Sorry. There you go.
Mm-hmm. So we purchased 100 coffee mats for $1 each on account. We use periodic no, FIFO, FIFO, first
Mm-hmm.
in, first out. So we have, and the frame we have a $25.
Okay.
So,
Let's take a look.
mm-hmm.
I'm a chart of accounts.
Purchase expense, no?
Mm-hmm.
Frame expense. And account payable we're supposed to have, not yet. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
So we have a purchase expense first. Expense. We have a freight expense. So if it's like that, it's easy.
Yes, because we practice this a lot, so.
It is. Yeah, no, that are really easy. At the moment,
Yes.
so we have a purchase expense is 605. A freight it is 601. And account payable is 201.
Okay.
So let me see. We have oh, we put it. It is 100. You yes, for $1 is 100
Mm-hmm.
purchase expense debit, and we have a $25, so $125 on the credit side.
Good.
So we purchase 100 coffee mats for $1 each.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're gonna need the information from the Bible for something later.
Yeah, I provided a table for the periodic inventory, yes.
Periodically, so we have to write. We have to go to the inventory after the lecture.
Okay. All right, so ledger first.
Mm-hmm. Purchase expenses on which date is the 8th, August 8th. So 100 mats, $1 each. Journal number one, and we have $100 on the debit and $100
Good.
we're going to the frame. It is $100 for one each, 100 for each, $1 each. Sorry. Journal number one, and it's $25 and $25. Okay, so we can make our own table. It is the 8th. So purchase 100 mats for $1 each. Journal number one, we have 125 in the credit and 125.
Yep, I do. I provided the periodic inventory table. Here it is.
Just got here right there. Here we go. So we have a Today is the 8th August. 100. We have at $1 each is 100. We have a freight of $25. The cost, total cost 125. I don't have my calculator. Sorry, I just watched and I didn't work it.
No worries.
Oh, because it's 1.25, no?
Yep, $1.25, correct.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't even think that much. Okay. So that's all.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what's this? Okay. So we got, okay. So we did the purchase now. Now those you bought a cash register with the cash for 285.
Hold on, you skipped one. We have one on August 10.
Huh?
You skipped one.
Oh, you
August 10.
purchased. Mm-hmm. You purchased $65 in supplies with cash.
Okay. $65 with cash.
So, mm-hmm.
So let's
So
take a
we
look.
have supplies. Yeah.
Supplies.
105. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
105, and we decrease the cash.
Okay.
So supplies and cash. No?
Yep, the price of cash. Okay. So
Mm-hmm. Supplies is number of 105.
okay.
And cash 102.
Okay. How much did we buy?
$65.
$65. Okay.
65 and 60. So we go to the ledger. Mm-hmm.
No note? Okay.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's up to you. You don't have to do it unless you want to.
I purchase supply.
Yep. Okay. Okay. And then you want to go to the ledger, right?
Mm-hmm. Supplies on the 8th. Actually on the 10th, no?
Mm-hmm. It's on the 10th, yes.
Mm-hmm. So purchase supply. Journal number 1, $65 and $65 balance. And now we're going to the cash. What is the cash? Okay, so the cash we have on the debit, on the credit side we have $65. Did I put my cash? Okay. 65 2000 is 2,435.
Yep.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. 2,435. All right, so now we're gonna buy the register.
Yep, we're going to buy a cash register.
Okay, cash register. And we buy 200 cash 285.60. So we have a cash register
Okay.
110
Okay.
and cash.
Good. So we, on August 12th, we bought a cash
12.
register
Mm-hmm.
with
And
cash.
cash. So 110 for cash register
Okay.
and 102. So we have a 285 and 60 cents and 285.60.
Okay.
All right, so we buy cash, a register, we buy a register cash.
Okay. Purchase cash register. All right.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we have to ledger. We have a cash register account there. There. Then purchase, just purchase. Obvious that's the cash register, no?
Yep, that's fine. You could just write you could write purchased.
And the debit we have a 285.60 and 285.60 balance.
Good.
We go to the cash, and I have to pay on a 10 purchase register, cash register, journal number 1. There's 285.60. So how much it is? Give me 1 second. I'm gonna take the calculator 1 second.
Okay. It's okay. No worries. That's fine.
It is 2,149 and 47.
Okay.
There we go.
Right. 60 breaks that 9. Okay. Good.
So we're done with that. And then okay, here. We sold 25 mats for 5.99 each for cash. So we have cash, and we have a taxes.
Yes, we do.
Tax. Okay. So sales. We have sales.
We have sales.
No?
What did we
Okay.
receive?
Cash.
We received cash, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I tried to find another account if it's specific, but no, it's just sales.
Yep. Yeah. It's just sales. There's no specific account because, like I said, I'm making this exam like really easy. So I'm doing general, very, very general accounts. So we just have a regular sales.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Uh-huh. So this is
All
the
right.
16.
This is the 16.
And cash. Sales and cash.
What else?
And we have the sales tax.
Yes,
Actually.
sales. Yep, we do have sales tax.
So that is, we have 5 times.
See how many
50,
how many times
50.
not $1.50? Wait, hold on, let's see. On the 16, we sold 25
Uh-huh. We sold 25. How much is
for $5.99.
for 5.99? Yeah. So that
Uh-huh.
it is 299 and 5 cents.
Yeah, 50, yes. Sorry.
50. So those
So
are well, this is no, this is not the sale. This is the cash.
what about the tax?
Taxes. Yeah, we have to add the tax.
Mm-hmm.
I have to get time 0.0825 plus 24.71.
$24.71, okay.
Mm-hmm. $24. Okay. Plus 20. It is 324 and 21 cents.
21?
Yeah.
Good. Okay, what about my accounts?
Oh, that's another stack. Let me see. Okay, so cash we have a 102.
Mm-hmm.
Sales, sales. It is 401.
Okay.
And sales tax, what are you? Oh, 202. 205, sorry.
Good. All right.
200.
And anything you want to say here?
Oh, well, we sell 50, how many? 25, actually. We sold 25.
Okay.
That's for $5.99, no? Which,
Yeah, yeah, you can write that too.
so, 25. Are you sure that that is right or not? I think I got it 50, not 25. And time, no,
What?
it is wrong. It's half. We sold 50. No, I write 50. No, not 25.
It says right
So
here on August 16 we sold
25.
25. On August
Yeah.
20 we sold 50.
Oh,
We do sell 50 eventually, but right now we're only selling 25.
well, 25. So this is the amount for later. This is not now. This is
Yes, it's yeah, later.
for the. Mm-hmm. So it's gonna be. Let me see. The cash is gonna be 149.75. 149.75. The
Okay,
tax
so
gonna
you
be,
calculated this wrong?
yeah, I calculate with 50 coffee mat, not
Okay.
25. Mm-hmm. So it's have to be okay,
So the sales is 25 times 5.99. What did you get?
it's 149.75.
149.75, okay?
75 then. Mm-hmm.
Plus the tax.
The tax that are 12.35, 12.35,
Okay?
12.35. So this gonna be plus. Okay, I'm sorry. That's 149.75. It is 162 and 10 cents.
Okay.
162, 10. Okay, now is this one. I don't know why I'm jumping in the.
No worries.
So we're going to sales.
To
It
the
is
ledger.
yeah. Did we write the description? Yes. So we have the sales tax, and cash. For the sales, we have August 12th. This was August 12th, right? On the papers. Yes. There we go. August 16th, sorry. August 16th. So 25 nuts for um, 5.99 each. Okay. So we have journal number one. Um, it was 162.10.
That includes tax. That's the cash.
This is the cash. This is not. This is the sales.
This is sales.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so okay, let's take a look at your journal one more time. Okay?
Uh-huh.
So in this case you said we sold
Yeah.
25 mugs at $5.99. So that gave us
Oh, this is the cash.
$149.75.
That's right. Uh-huh.
And then we charged sales tax. So then we got a grand
Mm-hmm.
total
Oh,
cash.
sorry. Cash. Yes, you're right.
Okay,
So
so
this is so we have a 149.75. Okay, this is the sales. 149.
149
149.75. 149.79. 75,
75.
sorry. Mm-hmm. Okay. now we're going to the, oh, sorry, we didn't write the cash.
No, we didn't write the cash.
We didn't cash, so let's go to the cash. Because it's not gonna be nice. So cash. Cash, we have, so we sold 25 max, page number 1, and we have the debit 162 and 162 and 10 cents.
And 10 cents.
So this is gonna be, so I have enough for everything. Okay, so 2149.4 plus 162.10. 2,311 and 50 cents and the
Okay.
debit side.
Good.
So now we have the sales tax. We write tax. 816 sold 25 coffee now. Turn number 1 and it is 12.35. Yep, 12.35.
Okay.
There you go. So this is the 16. We're done with the 16.
We're done with the 16, correct?
Okay. Let me see. 1 second. We don't have to. No, we don't. Customer return 3 months for the full refund in cash. So the first one is cash.
First one is cash. Are we
Cash.
are we receiving cash or are we giving cash back?
Oh, we giving back. So there we decrease. So
Mm-hmm.
we decrease. I was thinking we return. So we no customer return.
The customer returns. Good.
The returns. So this is last. So first we have our sales return and allowances,
Correct. Sales returns and allowances.
and we're supposed to put the return the taxes to so sales tax
Correct. Sales tax. Okay.
and cash. No?
Good. So it is August 18. We have a sales returns and allowances. We have to return sales tax money. And how are we giving back the money to the customer?
Account receivable, account payable. We have to decrease from because we didn't. Oh, they pay. No,
Who paid?
We didn't pay.
Who didn't pay?
Oh, we pay. Well, no, it is from it's cash. We receive it's cash, no?
It's cash, yes, because this is a random customer that said I don't want these coffee mugs and so I want my full refund. It's not a specific customer. It's just a random customer.
Yeah, I don't know why. That's something I got to kind of way of thinking. It's no right.
Yeah, no worries. It's more simpler. It's really simple.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So we have the first one. It is 607. It is the account.
607.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
205 is the sales tax and cash 102. So now let's see. So if we sold for 5.99
Correct.
and it was 3.
3.
Okay. 5.99 times 3 is 17.97.
1797. Okay.
Now, from this, we have to calculate the taxes.
We have to calculate the tax, okay?
$1.48.
All right.
48. So the total is 1.48 plus 17.97. 1945. Cash.
1945. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we have return 3 marks for full refund cash.
Okay.
Cash. All right. So now we go to the ledger.
Okay.
Sales return. So we have the checks. 18. August 18. Return to customers. Return. And it is, let's see, what do we put the paper? Return. There we go. So the sales return is 1797. Okay. Then to sales tax. Return. It is $1.48. And the debit 148. So we have 12.35 minus $1.48. $10.87.
Okay.
And the credit balance. $10.
5 minus 8 is 7. Okay, good.
Mm-hmm. Right. So back to the journal, no?
Well, we're missing one more account.
Oh, sorry, cash.
Yes.
Cash, 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 cash. So we refund 3 coffee mugs.
Oops.
So, and the credit, we have 7, it was 1949. 1949.
Credit for
5.
1945.
45. And we have 2,311.5 minus 19.45. We have 2,000, 2,292 and 5 cents. Mm-hmm. Okay, we don't.
Okay.
We have to go to the inventory.
Do we keep track of sales?
No.
So do we need to go into inventory?
No.
Okay.
Fun. Right. So you sold 15 coffee mats, 15 mats for to a customer A on account. So the same. And then we have a start. Let me see. Yeah.
So what account are we going to be using?
Purchase is expensive. Oh, it's
Who are we? Who
no,
did someone buy from us,
no,
or did we
sorry,
buy?
sales,
Okay.
sales.
So we
Sales,
sold
yeah.
50 mugs to customer A, right?
A customer A.
Okay. On an account.
Sales. On an account payable.
Not payable.
Account receivable.
Account receivable. Good.
Each account receivable.
Okay.
There we go. But we have account receivable, sales tax.
Yes. So this was what? The 20th? Yes.
The 20th, yeah.
Okay. So 20th. So August 20th, we sold 50 mugs to customer A on an account. So what comes first?
Account receivable.
Accounts receivable.
Yeah, he's a customer.
Okay. And what did we do with this customer?
Sales.
We sold something, so sales.
Sales and sales tax. Okay, so we have account receivable. Here we go. 103 the account.
Okay.
The account receivable.
Okay.
The sales. Remember the sales is 401.
Sales is 401.
And the sales tax 205.
Okay, hold on. And I'm gonna fix this because sales returns and allowance is definitely not account 607. It is actually 405.
So we don't, it is 607, so we fix that?
Oh yes, it's 405.
405?
For account for sales returns and allowances, where this
Yeah.
isn't a purchase returns and allowance. That's the confusing part.
Oh, we have, no, ours, sales returns,
Yeah. So I'm just fixing that real quick.
oh, but the account is, oh, it's the number is was wrong, okay.
Yeah. So then let's go ahead and come back to this. So account receivable and sales and sales tax payable. So in this case, we sold 50 mugs for $5.99.
54, 5.99.
So this is the two.
299, yep.
And
299 and 50 cents.
50 cents, okay?
It's $24.71.
Okay.
We have the taxes.
Okay.
We have 324 and 21 cent total account receivable.
Okay.
So we sold 50 now for $5.99 each.
To who?
To customer A.
Okay.
Customer A, an account.
Okay.
So we're going to account receivable. Account receivable. We have it back before from before. All right, so we have sorry, 50 coffee mug, 50 mugs for $5.99 each
To who?
to customer A.
Yes, because we're on an accounts receivable. So you need to make sure you keep track of customer A. And what page? 1?
Okay. It is page number two. Or number one, you have. Number
I
one?
have one on mine.
Okay, I have number two. So it is 324 and 21 cents.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. 21. Okay, and so we have cells. Okay, this doesn't go well. Cells. Here we go. If the 20 we to the customer A we sold 15 mats, no? 15 mats, 15 mats. So this is 299 and 50 cents. 299 and 50 cents. So this is nothing gonna work today, is that so? 149 times 5 plus 299.5. It is 449 and 25 cents.
Okay.
49 and 25. Okay, so we have this stats.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. So stats. So 50 coffee mats to customer A. So we have how much was the tax? It is 24.71. 24.71. So we have 24.71 plus 1.87. 35.58.
Okay.
Okay. Right. So we're done with this.
We're done with customer A. So what happened next?
Next, what happened? We are on 22nd. We sold 10 mats to 5.99 each for cash. Sales, zero cash. Sorry, cash. We increase the cash,
Okay, so we got cash.
and we have ourselves. And I'm
Sales.
sure that we have a sales tax too, right?
Yes.
Yep.
So
Mm-hmm. So you're the okay. So let me see. So we sold 10, right?
mm-hmm.
10 for 5.99. So it is 59.90.
Okay.
So the sell 59.90 and this that's 59.90. $4.94. Oh my God, plus 64.93 the total cash.
Try, what's the last digit?
93.
Okay, you said 94 for the cents. 93.
93. I write 93. So we sold, yeah. So then,
Let's do that again.
no, it's not right.
5990 plus
Okay.
493.
The 494. Okay. 59.9 times 0.0825 is 494.
How do you get 94? 5990.
59.9 times 0.0825.
What's the digit after the.
1.
So it's 84.
Is 94. Is 4.94175.
9.
It is 4.94175.
59.
94.
5990 times 0.0825 is 9.94. Okay?
Yeah. Hmm.
So how did you get 3?
Okay, so 59.9 plus 4.94 is 84. I don't know.
Okay, okay. Just making
So
sure that
what?
you are okay there. So it's 84.
84.
Okay, 64, 84. Okay.
I don't even really know how I get to that. Okay, 84.
Okay, so remember, you have to check your balances if your debits match your credit.
To
So in this
balance.
case, this did not match.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now this matches, right? It's
That matches.
64.84.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
No, I'm sure I have to check everything at the time because now I'm just doing. Just tell
Okay.
you what I'm doing.
No
But
worries.
no,
So let's
I
go ahead
don't
and
even
plug
know how
everything
I
in.
get to how I get to that cash. Let's see. Okay, paper.
Cash. Okay.
Cash. We have. I need the paper now. I don't know how it is. Cash is 64.84. By the way.
Cash is 64.84. Okay, so that's the 22nd. We
Yep.
sold how
So
many? How many?
we sold 10. 10 and 1, and we have at the debit side we have 64.84. So we have a 2,292.05 plus 64.84, 2,356.89. 5689.
Okay,
Yep.
689. So okay, good.
Mhm. This is the cash. Then we need the sales.
Sales. Okay.
So this is the 22nd. We sold 10 ones.
Sold 10 mugs. Okay.
Mm-hmm. So it is 59.90,
Okay.
and it is 400. 49.25. Oh, shush. 449 plus 25 plus 59, 599.15 cents. 9,
599. Oh,
no,
509. Excuse me.
509, yeah, and 9 and 15 cents.
50. 50. 15. 15.
No, 15, 1 5.
Okay, good.
All right, so we have the sales tax. the paper. I jumping from one paper to another one. So there's
Don't worry about
there's
that.
I can't find anything. Okay, so 822. So then max. So is 494. It is 4.9 is 994 is 8. It is 94. Yeah, it is 94. 4052. Sorry.
4052.
52.
Okay.
There we go. Done.
Okay.
All right. So now the journal. Let's see. Nothing to pay.
Okay. So here we have on the 25th.
25th. Yep. 25th. There we go. So we have a customer A pay in a full for the amount they owe with a check.
Okay.
We have a register. We have a cash register. We have a register to write the check or no? We just that's all. We have registered the check.
How do we register the check?
Do we go to the register cash register?
In this case, I did not have a cash register for
So
this. Like there is no deposit or anything like that. I'm keeping it really
deposit,
simple.
no nothing.
No, nothing. So how do I
No, no.
deposit? So where does this money go if I have to deposit it anyway?
To the bank, to the checking
To
account.
the checking. Good.
So
Now
we
let's
increase.
see.
hmm
So, okay, we got
Yeah,
checking.
yeah, we have a checking. We increase the checking and we decrease the account receivable.
Good. So we increase checking and decrease accounts receivable. So it is the 25th now.
Uh-huh.
We're increasing the checking
Mm-hmm.
and decreasing accounts receivable.
Mm-hmm. So account receivable. Where can I see? Oh, 103 and the checking 101.
Okay.
Okay. So our customer A
Mm-hmm.
pay. I don't know what we can write.
Yep.
Pay full amount or just the full
Customer
amount?
A paid.
Full amount.
Okay.
With check whatever.
Okay.
Check and liquid.
Now in this case, how do I know how much they owe me?
So we're going to the ledger.
Okay.
Oh, we got actually the journal is no the ledger.
Yeah, you can look at your journal if you want to. You can use your ledger, right? Because we only have one customer, so we'd be able to
Customer,
go
yeah.
to our accounts receivable and know exactly how much they owe me.
Mm-hmm. So that was the 18. So we return. That's the 18. What is the customer? No. So what is the customer A? I forgot. Here. 3 by 50. The 20th. The
Uh
20
huh.
accounts receivable sells here. So the amount is what 321, 324 and 21 cents. The total.
324.21. So they're
Mm-hmm.
paying in full.
Yep. So 324 and 21.
Okay.
Okay.
Good.
So we go into the ledger to checking.
Here's my checking.
Mm-hmm. It is customer A. Check check number something.
Okay.
Two. So we have on the debit side we have 324.21 cents.
Okay.
So it is 11,324.21 cents.
Perfect. Okay.
Now account receivable. So we're gonna close this account.
In
No.
this case, because they
All
just
right.
paid for it, so it's not
Okay.
technically closing the account.
So customer A, check, whatever it is. So we have a 324.21 and zero balance.
Okay, good.
Okay. Debit. Customer A, debit. Okay, now the 30th. You paid for purchase of coffee mugs with a check. So the purchase that we have is from August 8th,
Mm-hmm.
and it is, let me see, I go to the journal, into this is the 8th. So we have the 8th purchase expense and account payable. So you have to go down from account payable.
We have to go down to account payable. Good.
Okay, pay 30th, account payable. And you pay with um,
How did we pay?
oh, I think you pay with a check, no?
We paid with a
Yeah,
check. So where does that come from?
yeah, by checking.
Our it comes right out from our checking account. Good.
Okay, mhm, here we go. So the total is was on the 8th, but I have a mistake here, 125, huh? $125.
$125.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
125 and 125. So account payable, it is 201. 201 and the checking 101.
Okay. And what's your? You want to make a note here?
We pay purchase from the, I don't know, 100 coffee mag pay, I don't know,
Okay.
or the 8th.
Okay.
It is, okay, pay purchase. All right, so now we're going to the ledger and account payable. Payable. Account payable, finance, another one. That is going down. So, pay we check X. So the debit side we have valid and the
On the okay.
balance is zero.
Okay.
Mhm. Now we're going to checking and pay purchase check number. 125 on the credit side. Eleven three Eleven 199 and 21 cents.
11, 1.
199 and 21 cents.
Okay.
So let's open it. Now we have the 31st. You have $50 worth of
Okay. Now in
supply
this
left.
case, can I
So
journalize that now?
the supply, yeah, you have left the difference. You use up to $15.
Okay. What do we call that?
Oh, that's at the end of the month when you close the account, no?
Exactly. That's an adjustment entry. So can you do that now?
Mm-hmm. No,
No,
Oh
what do we
yeah,
need
the
to do
credit card.
first?
First we have to journalize that the supply is done, and then later the to adjust the account.
Okay, what's
Right.
step 5 of the accounting cycle?
First you have to journalize that. What is it?
Well, yes, you do eventually have to journalize that, but right
Uh-huh.
now,
Yeah.
do you do that now?
No.
What's step 5 of the accounting cycle?
What do I missing that I don't know to answer? I don't know.
Well, what step? I'm asking you, what is step 5 of the accounting cycle?
Trade balance.
Trial balance. What kind of trial balance?
And adjusted trial balance.
Unadjusted trial balance. So in this case, we cannot do the adjustments yet because we have to do the unadjusted trial balance and then do the adjustments and then complete a
The adjusted.
adjusted trial balance. Okay, so in this case, we need to go ahead and tally up our totals first before we can complete the adjustments. Okay, so that's one thing I need you to do is recognize that that's an adjustment entry. Okay, so in this case, right, step 5 of the accounting cycle right here. So I have it for you right here under all of the ledger here. We have a unadjusted trial balance somewhere. Here you go. Unadjusted trial balance. Step 5 of the accounting cycle. So how do we complete the unadjusted trial balance?
Oh, we have to finish with that. That's all. Depreciation of capital years. And
That is adjustments.
yes.
We haven't done that yet.
No.
We
Yes.
can't do that yet.
No. We didn't finish. Oh, okay. We didn't finish to read what we have. I don't know. We have something else, so we have to write on the account that we have first.
Correct. So let's do the unadjusted trial balance first, then complete the adjustments, right? And then we can go ahead and go for it. So in this case, what do I have to do here? How do I complete an unadjusted trial balance?
We go to the ledger and we start with the account. Yeah.
All right, to start from the very first account. What first account do we have here?
Okay. For the first account, we have a checking
Checking for how much?
for 11. What 11,199.1 cents.
Okay, so we have checking
Yep.
for 111.99. Okay.
Yep. All right. After that, we have the cash.
Okay, cash for how much?
2,356 and 89 cents.
So we have cash for 2,356 and 89 cents, okay?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And then what's the next account?
Account receivable.
Do we have any account balance in accounts receivable?
No.
No. So does it matter if we put it in or not?
No. It doesn't matter.
No, it does not matter, okay? What's the next one?
Purchase supplies.
We purchase supplies, okay? Supplies for how much?
For 65.
Supplies for $65. Okay. What's after supplies?
After supplies, we have to let us see. I jumped in on the papers. Okay. Okay. Account register. We have 285 and 60.
Okay, so we have a cash register for 285.60.
Yep.
Okay, and what is next?
Next, we have account payable.
Okay.
So we have gone to the is zero.
It's 0, so it doesn't matter. Good. What's next?
Tax payable
We have sales tax payable for how much?
for 40.52.
40.52. Okay,
Mhm.
on the credit side.
Yep.
Okay, what's next?
Business loan.
We have a business loan.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, for how much?
For $50,000 on the credit side.
Okay,
Okay.
so then what's after my business loan?
101. So we have here, we have sales.
Okay, no equity, no income summary. So the next one is sales. Sales for how much?
Sales that are 509 and 15 cents on the credit side.
509.15. Okay.
Mm-hmm. 509 and 15. Then we have a sales return and this on the debit side.
Okay, sales returns and allowances on the debit side.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, for how much?
Oh, 1797.
1797. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. So what's after that?
Okay. After that, we have a freight expense.
Okay, no cost of goods sold yet. Freight expense for how much?
Nope. Freight expense. Freight expense for the 20. Yeah, $25 on the debit side.
Freight expense. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then what's after my freight expense?
Purchase expense
We have purchase expense for how much?
for $100 on the debit side.
Okay.
You what I tell you, debit, credit, it doesn't matter. Okay. So rent expense we have.
Next is rent expense. So purchase expense. No purchase returns and allowances here, but we have a rent expense. No supplies expense or depreciation. So that's the last one.
Mm-hmm.
For how much?
1,500.
Okay. Go ahead and let's calculate our totals here.
How much it is. So,
Okay.
okay, so let's go with the credit first. 50. So it's like 15, 12, 7, and the other one, let me see. Yep, it is 1,500, 549 and 67 cents, and it is good on the side.
Okay, so it's both 15, 549, 67. Okay, so good. All right, so good. All right, so did we match on both sides?
Yep.
Yes, we did. Okay, so now, right, let's see what the time is.
It is 2:54.
2:54. All right, so go ahead. Let's stop here, and then when we come back, we will do the adjustments and then the adjusted trial balance afterwards. Okay, so good. So we finished this much so far, so let's go ahead and stop here, and we'll come and go on a break, okay?
Okay, no problem.
Okay.
So it is